It's hard to imagine modern life without the internet. It informs us, entertains us, and keeps us connected. It transformed business and education and made our world smaller than ever. The internet is a worldwide system of interconnected computer networks. Its history began in the 1950s with the development of first computers. On the 4th of October 1957, the Soviet Union successfully launched the first satellite into Earth's orbit called Sputnik 1. It shocked the world, especially the United States of America. This event led directly to the creation of the US Advanced Research Project Agency, or ARPA. Its aim to develop ideas and technology beyond the current needs. In other words, stick it to the Russians. ARPA's most famous project led to the creation of the internet. ARPANET was the first real network to run on packet switching technology. On October 29, 1969, computers at Stanford and UCLA connected for the first time. In effect, they were the first hosts of what would one day become the internet. The first message sent across the network was supposed to be login, but reportedly the link between the two universities crashed on the letter G. Email was first developed in 1971 by Ray Tomlinson, who also made the decision to use the @ symbol to separate the username from the computer name. And 1978 saw the birth of spam. The first spam email was sent to the 400 users of the ARPANET, advertising a range of mini-computers. So really, internet and unwanted emails go hand in hand from the very beginning. In 1988, the first internet worm was unleashed by Robert Morris. It infected about 6,000 computers. Although there was no physical damage done, it caused losses of hundreds of thousands of dollars in precious computer time. On the 13th of April in 1993, the European Council for Nuclear Research released the source code for World Wide Web into the public domain, so anyone could use the software free of charge. World Wide Web is an information management system in which text could contain links and references to other works, allowing the reader to jump from document to document. Tim Berners-Lee calls this style of document hypertext, and hypertext formed the basics of modern internet. The popularization of the web brought commercial interest with it. First version of Netscape Navigator was released in December 1994. A year later, Microsoft released its Internet Explorer. What followed will forever be known in history as browser wars, which ended with the arrival of universal standards in web page creation. 2000 would go down in history as the year when the dot-com bubble burst. That year, the presence of internet consumer companies became visible in everyday life. But when investors heard reports that Microsoft would be unable to settle its antitrust lawsuit, the stock market suffered the biggest one-day drop in its history. Or it was the biggest before the recent financial crisis. Compared to our economic problems, the crisis of 2000 looks like a mild case of flu next to bowel cancer. Today, the number of estimated internet users is growing rapidly. To make the present-day internet function, major carriers build huge, complicated networks. Connecting to the internet using a computer modem is the most widely available method. Although it's a cheaper solution, it would be a much slower connection. Broadband is a much faster option for connecting to the internet and allows you to do more exciting things such as watching movies, listening to music, or playing games. A device with Wi-Fi enabled, such as a personal computer, video game console, smartphone, or digital audio player, can connect to the internet via a wireless network access point. Don't worry, your service provider should supply all the hardware you need to connect, including routers. That's all from Kit Guru today. Happy browsing, and remember, always use antivirus software to protect yourself whilst online.